We start with the latest on the deadly terror attacks in Brussels, and the militant group that calls itself Islamic State has claimed responsibility for the blast that killed more than 30 people and wounded more than 200 others. Belgian police and European security forces are hunting a suspect who is believed to have fled the scene. Jong-hong has the details.
Belgium seems to have been the victim of twisted retribution. In a message written in Arabic and French, a website affiliated with ISIS claimed that its, quote, fighters carried out the bombings against the Belgian capital of Brussels, a country participating in the international coalition against the Islamic State. The statement went on to say that the attacks were merely the beginning and the consequences would be devastating. Sources quoted by Reuters say the perpetrators seem to be connected to the recently captured Saleh Abdeslam, the prime suspect in the deadly Paris attacks last November. In the wake of the Brussels attacks, Belgian federal police are searching for a man who they believe is a suspect. Caught on surveillance camera, the man was wearing a light-colored jacket with a hat pulled down over his face, while two other men were dressed in dark clothes. Belgian police believe the two were the suicide bombers and the third man an accomplice who fled the scene. The images were taken from inside the airport minutes before the deadly blasts and made public. At around 8 a.m. on Tuesday, two bombs went off in the departure hall at the Zaventem airport, and just over an hour later, a third bombing struck a subway station near the EU headquarters. In a rare joint statement, heads of the 28-nation European Union condemned the attacks and pledged to fight terrorism with, quote, all necessary means. Setting aside their differences over the Syrian refugee issue, the leaders pledged to be united in the fight against hatred, violent extremism, and terrorism. Officials in Belgium have declared 3 days of national mourning. Jong-hong, Arirang News.